Well, back here at home, President Trump is in yet another showdown with federal judges this morning. One of them ordering his name be taken off the Kennedy Center, another blocking payouts from his so-called anti-weaponization fund. NBC's Julie Tsirkin is at the White House with more. Julie, good morning.
Savannah, good morning to you. Multiple setbacks for the president here in Washington. As you mentioned, the most recent blow, a judge ruling the Kennedy Center cannot bear Donald Trump's name, something the president pushed for since the start of the second term.
President Trump hitting a roadblock this morning on his quest to leave a mark on Washington. A federal judge ordering Trump's name be removed from the John F. Kennedy Center, ruling it's crystal clear that Congress gave the Kennedy Center its name and only Congress can change it. While the judge agrees with Trump about the building's sorely needed repairs, he ordered it must stay open to prevent what he calls irreparable harms from a 2-year closure. The president relenting, posting he's no longer interested in the Kennedy Center unless he's free to do what he wants. Democrats pushed back on the president for firing the center's board members last year and installing his allies, who handed him control of both the building and its stage. And another setback for the president this morning, a federal judge temporarily blocking President Trump's $1.8 billion anti-weaponization fund, ordering no money go out the door while the case plays out to ensure that no funds are irreversibly dispersed. A second judge on Friday reopening the president's $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS that Trump's lawyers dropped the same day that fund was set up. The DOJ says it remains extremely confident in the fund's legality, even as many in the president's party say it's an inappropriate use of taxpayer funds. On Capitol Hill Friday, the president's former attorney general facing questions of her own. Pam Bondi testifying behind closed doors over her handling of the Jeffrey Epstein files.
She refused to answer any questions about President Trump.
Bondi admitting, quote, there were redaction errors in the DOJ's release of records related to the convicted sex offender. The House Oversight Committee promising a full investigation.
The survivors were failed by the government.
And Savannah, 5 musical guests dropped out of an event on the National Mall next month to celebrate America's 250th birthday. The performances were announced by Freedom 250, backed by President Trump. Savannah?
Julie, while we have you, we also want to ask about the president's health. Yesterday, his doctor finally released the results of his physical from earlier this week. What was in the report?
Yeah, they released the physical exam late last night. Trump's physician writing the president, who turns 80 in 2 weeks, is in, quote, excellent health, demonstrating strong cardiac, pulmonary, neurological, and overall physical function. Savannah?
All right, Julie Tsirkin at the White House for us. Thank you.
Now to the war in Iran this morning. There is still no